Hi everybody, this is Matt. Thanks for watching and welcome back. One of you viewers asked a really great question. It's like, Matt, what about concealed carry except you're doing it in a pocket? So we're talking about pocket carry. Is that a viable option? Well, yes it is, and many of us have utilized it before. I know I have in the past, especially when it came to mouse guns. And by a mouse gun, I mean a small semi-auto like the small Berettas that were chambered in 22 LR, 25 caliber, and also 32 caliber. They made good little pocket pistols. Other option are some of the very small framed revolvers, like the 5-shot revolvers. But what should we consider when it comes to pocket carry? And number one is a good holster. You don't want that firearm loose in your pocket, because your pocket is constantly getting jostled around. You have, something like this, with your car keys jingling around in there. You might have a comb, you might have a wallet, you might have some fingernail clippers, something like that. And what you don't want is you don't want the trigger to get engaged and then have a discharge because the gun goes bang. That would make for a very bad day. So a good quality holster is key. You don't want some cheese ball thing. You need something that's going to have a pretty good grip on that firearm so it's not going to get loose in your pocket. So those are the major considerations for pocket carry. Another one that I can think of that a lot of people don't address is you should do more maintenance, as in cleaning and inspection, if you're doing pocket carry than you are basically any other form of concealed carry. Why is that? Well, what all collects in our pockets? Dust, dirt, lint. Do you want that stuff getting into the action of a handgun and the handgun not go bang if you ever needed it to? So if you do pocket carry, make sure that you periodically inspect and clean it, because even though it might look from the outside that everything's good, if you tip that barrel open, especially on a mouse gun, you look down there, what happens if you see a couple of fuzzies of lint? Not an ideal situation. One thing else to consider is make sure that you're not printing. That's why you want to have a holster. And by printing, I mean you don't want the outline of something like this to be showing through your pocket, especially in public, because that again would be bad. But pocket carry is something that is viable. Typically I think of it more for, like I said, the small framed mouse guns, perhaps a small framed revolver. It can be done. Accessibility is good, because a lot of people, what do? I'm going to back up here, but what happens with a lot of people? You see them standing around, their hands in their pockets. So if you're in a potentially bad situation, you could have your hand right there on something that could be saving your life. So it is viable. Just a couple of those little cautions: A holster, B, make sure that your maintenance is good on it, and C, make sure that that trigger is not exposed at all, because like I've said before, that could make for a very bad day. I hope that answers your question, and until next time, everybody, thanks for watching, and until next time, have a good one and be safe out there.